Unlocking phrasal verbs. Mastering with flashcards and quizzes. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our journey on mastering English language. Today we are going to focus on a super effective method for learning and remembering phrasal verbs. As you know, phrasal verbs are a key component in English, and today, we'll be talking about how you can use flashcards and quizzes for self-study to get a firm grasp of them. Let's dive in. So, why flashcards? Flashcards provide a simple yet powerful tool to stimulate active recall. Active recall is a process in which our brains fetch information and, in doing so, reinforce that particular memory pathway. That's science for, it helps us remember things better. Creating flashcards for phrasal verbs involves 2 steps. 1. On one side of the card, write down the phrasal verb. 2. On the other side, write its meaning in a sentence using that phrasal verb. For instance, if we were to make a flashcard for look up, one side would have look up, and the other would say to search for information, with a sentence like, I had to look up the meaning of the word in a dictionary. The idea is to keep the sentences simple and relatable so that you can understand the context better and remember it. Now that you have your flashcards, it's important to know how to use them properly. A common and effective method is to use the Leitner System, a popular flashcard learning technique. 1. You start with all your cards in one box or stack. 2. If you get a card right, you move it to the next box or stack. 3. If you get it wrong, it goes back to the first box or stack. The key is to review the cards at increasing intervals, allowing for the optimal balance of effort and memory reinforcement. Remember, the goal is not to rush through your cards but to understand and remember each phrasal verb and its usage. Another tool that we highly recommend to reinforce your learning is quizzes. Quizzes prompt your mind to recall and apply what you've learned, which is critical for solidifying your understanding. Here's how you can create your own quizzes. 1. Use the phrasal verbs from your flashcards to form questions. 2. Write down these questions and leave a space for the answers. 3. After some time, come back to the quiz and try to answer all the questions without looking at your flashcards. For example, if one of your flashcards was for look up, a potential quiz question could be, what does the phrasal verb look up mean? Or, write a sentence using look up. Remember, the goal is not to score 100% on your quiz but to facilitate active recall and application of the phrasal verbs. And there you have it. 2 great tools for enhancing your understanding and memory of phrasal verbs, flashcards and quizzes. With consistent and mindful practice, you'll see your comprehension of these tricky English terms skyrocket. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember, every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to mastering the English language. Happy learning, and we'll see you in the next video.